towering above you and all the flames and the smoke.
A billowing smoke everywhere, right? Old converted.
Of course, the rocket people made us stand miles away.
From NPR and WNYC, live from the Bell House in the borough of Brooklyn, it's NPR's Hour of Puzzles, Word Games, and Trivia. Ask Me Another. Here's your host, Ophira Eisenberg.
Thank you, John. Our VIP tonight is an actor, writer, and producer. You've seen him in the films The Internship and $1 Million Arm, and he's the senior Muslim correspondent on The Daily Show. I'm talking, of course, about Asif Manvi. And you could probably guess with a name like Ophira Eisenberg, I'm often referred to as NPR's senior Jewish trivia correspondent. So my goal this show is to find a Christian, grab Asif, and together we will walk into a bar and finally see what actually happens. I'll talk to our VIP, Asif Manvi, later in the show, but let's get to the games. Our first game is called Law and Order Special Fairy Tale Victims Unit. Let's welcome our contestants, Tony Sina and Keely Coffey. Tony.
Yes.
Keely, welcome. I know that you guys are a couple.
That is correct.
Yes.
You are married.
Yes.
Yes.
Keely, would you say that your partnership, when you found Tony, was it a fairy tale-like romance?
No.
No? Tony, how would you answer that question if you hadn't heard Keely say no?
Well, I mean, if you consider a bar part of a fairy tale, I suppose so, yeah.
I certainly consider
Yeah.
a bar
There you go. A lot of magic happening at that
That's
bar. Yeah.
how else are you going to see the fairies?
That's a very good point.
Okay, well, this game again is called Law and Order Special Fairy Tale Victims Unit. And sitting in for Jonathan Colton, let's welcome from They Might Be Giants, John Flansburgh.
In the enchanted forest, fairy tale villains are interrogated by the elite fairy tale victims unit. These are their stories. So we're going to interrogate some very famous fairy tale villains and hear their side of the story. You must name the story each bad guy is from based on the clues and the clues alone. If we start mouthing the answers to you, you have to disregard that.
So ring in when you know the answer, and the winner will move on to our Ask Me One More final round at the end of the show. The kid thought I was her grandmother. I mean, come on! With these big ears, these big eyes, this big mouth? Not my fault the girl forgot to put in her contact lenses. Keely.
Little Red Riding Hood.
That is right!
Okay.
Oh, sounds like it's 420 all day long for this punk. Trades his only cow for magic beans. Right. Steals gold just to score more beans. Not on my watch.
Tony.
Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Well played.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, sort of, yeah. I see where you're going. Jack and the
story.
Beanstalk is what we were looking for.
Oh,
You got the right answer. He was in the role of the giant.
So I don't understand this game then.
Well, the giant was the bad guy.
Okay.
You have to name the fairy tale that the villain occurs in.
just roll with it.
I'm going to let your wife explain how the game works. I don't know why I'm here. I was just trying to help the poor girl. I was always told an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and my mirror agrees. Keely.
Snow White.
Snow White, exactly. Ha ha ha.
It was a simple business transaction. I gave her gold. She gave me her firstborn child. Gold, firstborn, happens every day. Of course, I didn't tell her my name. Would you?
Keely.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin, exactly. You don't know what it's like living alone in the woods. Fine, I eat children. But those kids were eating my house. Oh, and my lawyer's gonna fight you on that entrapment charge. Keely.
Hansel and Gretel.
That is correct. Keely, you are answering these questions and you're looking at me with boredom on your face.
I'm sorry,
Like this
it's
is
really not
way
boredom.
too easy on you.
I'm just waiting for him to, jump in.
Tony, what's going on?
I'm having a great time.
I understand everything that's going on. I understand the dynamic. I'm totally on your side. I get what's going on. I know what's going on through your head. Happy, happy. She's like, hey, there's a lot of complicated things going on. Why isn't he answering? Are we playing on the same team? Is he letting me win? Come on, let's play together. And you're like, I'm here.
Hey, I gave her a chance to object to the plea bargain. It's not my fault she didn't speak up for herself. She doesn't have a leg to stand on. The whole thing sounds a little fishy, if you ask me.
Keely.
The Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid, yes.
I was in the character of the Sea Witch.
And the Sea Witch.
From a movie I have not seen.
This is your last question. This girl breaks into my house, licks all of her silverware, and eats my kids' food. And I'm just standing my ground. Also, I'm a bear. Tony.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
That is correct, yes.
So the buzzer works.
The buzzer does work. Let's go to our puzzle guru, Art Chung, to find out how did our contestants do.
Well, this happy couple will live happily ever after. But Keely, congratulations, you're moving on to our Ask Me One More final round at the end of the show.